Imagine this. You pick up your phone just to check one notification. 3 hours later, you're still scrolling. But here's the thing, you don't even remember why you opened the app in the first place. Ever wondered why? It's not an accident. Social media is engineered to hijack your brain, exploiting psychology, neuroscience, and even evolutionary instincts to keep you addicted. It all started in the early 2000s. Social media was simple, just a way to connect with friends. But then came Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and most importantly, a business model that changed everything. Attention became currency. The longer you stay on a platform, the more ads they can show you. More ads mean more money. And to keep you there, they needed to make social media as addictive as possible. Here's what's happening in your brain. Every like, comment, or notification triggers a tiny dopamine hit, the same chemical that makes gambling or drugs addictive. It's unpredictable, like pulling the lever on a slot machine. Sometimes you win, someone likes your post, and sometimes you don't. This is called variable reward reinforcement. Casinos perfected it, and social media copied it. Ever notice how Instagram doesn't show you all your likes at once? That's intentional. It holds them back and releases them in bursts. Why? Because a sudden flood of likes spikes your dopamine levels, making you feel good. And when that rush fades, your brain craves more, so you keep coming back. Then there's infinite scrolling. Before it, websites had pages. You had to make a conscious decision to keep going. But now, the feed never ends. Your brain isn't wired for that. It's programmed to keep seeking, hunting for the next dopamine hit. And since you never reach a stopping point, you just keep going. Ever scrolled TikTok for hours, wondering where the time went? That's because of the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain hates unfinished tasks. When you watch a video, TikTok instantly loads the next one, leaving you in a loop of just one more. This isn't accidental. It's engineered to be a digital casino, with your attention as the jackpot. Think you're choosing what to watch? Think again. Behind every social media feed is an AI, a hyper-intelligent algorithm that knows you better than you know yourself. It tracks everything. What you like, what you pause on, what makes you angry. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok don't just recommend videos. They manipulate you into watching what keeps you engaged the longest. If you spend 5 extra seconds on a conspiracy video, the algorithm will flood your feed with similar content. It doesn't care if it's true or false, only that you can't look away. Ever feel anxious if you don't check your phone? That's also by design. Platforms weaponize FOMO or fear of missing out to keep you addicted. Stories disappear in 24 hours, notifications pile up, and there's always something new happening. Every like is a tiny approval signal, tricking your brain into thinking your social status is rising. But the moment engagement drops, anxiety kicks in. You check, refresh, and post more. The cycle continues. Even the sound of notifications is optimized to be just distracting enough to pull you back in. The consequences? Studies show social media addiction changes brain chemistry, reducing attention span, increasing anxiety, and even leading to depression. Teenagers today have higher rates of anxiety than psychiatric patients in the 1950s. Why? Because constant comparison, validation seeking, and infinite scrolling overload the brain with stimulation it was never designed to handle. Even former Silicon Valley executives, people who built these platforms, won't let their own kids use them. Sean Parker, Facebook's first president, admitted that social media was built to exploit human vulnerability. The goal was never connection, it was addiction. So, can you break free? Yes, but it's harder than you think. These platforms are designed to fight back. They send "we miss you" notifications, flood your inbox, and make quitting feel like losing a part of yourself. But here's the truth. You don't need to quit social media. You just need to take control. Turn off notifications, set screen time limits, unfollow accounts that manipulate your emotions, and most importantly, understand the game. Because once you see the strings being pulled, it's a lot harder to be the puppet. And if this video made you rethink how you use social media, well, maybe that means the system almost lost this round. If you loved this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.